Hey everyone, James Kratch for NJ.com. The Broncos turned the lights out on their stadium pretty early last night after the Giants with their stunning 23-10 upset. So we didn't get to film the video down on the field after the game, so you're going to have to settle for my hotel room here in Denver right before we take off. Look, big win for the Giants, huge win for them, and obviously get off the schneid. 0-16 is out of the question. They showed up for Ben McAdoo. They played their best game of the year, all three phases. But I think now the question is going to be, now that we kind of transition from Sunday night and early Monday morning to Monday afternoon and Tuesday and beyond, what does this win really mean for the Giants? They're still 1-5. They're still, I think, at a 1% chance, if that, to make the postseason. And I think that eventually the good vibrations of, hey, we got to win, that's going to kind of wear off. People can say, okay, where does this win go? That's a good question. You know, the Giants have one more game to go before the bye week at home this coming Sunday against the Seahawks. Now it looks like it's somewhat of a winnable game. I think going in, people thought the Giants were going to get crushed here by the Broncos, and they were going to have a tough time beating the Seahawks with very good defense. Also, like them, have a mobile quarterback, Russell Wilson, who can make some plays. Offensive line also an issue with the Seahawks, though. So this Giants' renewed pass rush maybe gives them a little bit of hope. I think the key thing for the Giants is this. If they lose to the Seahawks on Sunday, they're basically right back where they started. They got the win over the Broncos, and that's great, but they're still a team kind of going nowhere. If they beat the Seahawks, though, you're 2-5 going into the bye week. You're going to come back off the bye week to a home game against the Rams, who looks really good. 4-2 now as they beat the Jaguars in Los Angeles on Sunday. And then you're going to go to San Francisco to face one of the two remaining winless teams in the NFL, and the 49ers. So it's way too early to kind of get caught up, but I do think you're going to start to hear a narrative form. Hey, if the Giants can beat the Seahawks, get to the bye week, get a little healthier, you should presume definitely get a guy like Sterling Shepard back in the offense. Suddenly it's looking like maybe 4-5 could be in the mix. And then if you get to 4-5, people are going to start to say, maybe this team somehow has it in them to make this miraculous recovery. I'm not there yet. I think they still have issues. And I think, look, you're not going to be able to get through games and consistently win games with 266 yards of offense, 12 first downs, 2 passes completed to wide receivers. The Giants' offense, it worked great. They ran the ball extremely well against the Broncos. A huge development, something that's been a long time coming. This should be enough to finally solidify Orleans Darkwa as a team's starting running back, but I just don't think this formula is going to work out, especially when you start to play teams like Seahawks who have much better quarterbacks than Trevor Siemian for the Broncos. So that's going to be the big thing going forward. What does this win do for the Giants? What does it mean for the Giants? Right now, I think it's just a win, and that's it, and they still got 10 games to go, and they're still going nowhere, but people are going to start to find a little kernel of hope, and they're going to try to build on it this coming Sunday against the Seahawks. And if you get 2-5 at the bye, circle the wagons a little bit more, who knows what can happen. But for now, it's a win for the Giants. It's a good win. I just don't think it's going to mean much in the grand scheme of things.